How many of you can guess the profession of this person? Great guess. I'll give you a hint for the remaining of week. Okay. Salesman. How many of you close their doors when a salesman comes to your home? I can see few hands raising up. I am with you. I was the person who not used to even close the doors. I used to bang the doors on them. Such was the hate in me for salesmen. And after my, in my journey, in my career journey, after doing a couple of jobs and struggling through them, I became an entrepreneur. Now, what does an entrepreneur has to do? Sell, right? And do you think I was good at sales? No! Like a person who hates doctor's profession cannot be a good doctor. Similarly, a person who hates salesmen cannot be good at sales. How many of you would love to know the journey of me being an entrepreneur? Amazing, lovely guys, you are a lovely audience. So there I was, as a business consultant, charging 5,000 rupees for my business consultation calls and giving them lifetime. You have lifetime for me. Just pay me 5,000 rupees and you get access to me for lifetime. How many of you would love to have me as their business consultant? Wow. But Rahul, you said that you were a crappy salesperson. But this seems to be a great offer. Well, I thought the same. I thought I had given an awesome offer in the market. And I had got 30 awesome clients in my 4 months of journey. I was patting my back. Well done, Rahul. Amazing. But no, I got so busy serving them. I had no time left for myself, left for my parents, no time for my family, wife, not even money. Do you want to know how much I made in those 4 months? Profit? 8,000 rupees. Can you imagine that? 8,000 rupees in 4 months. And then there was something I figured out while I was going through the journey. That missing piece. I figured out, I put it into my business, and now there I was charging 2 lakh rupees from that 5,000 now per client. Isn't that amazing? Simply amazing, right? How many of you would love to know that missing piece? Yeah, I can see a couple of hands raising up. Wow, few more, amazing, awesome. Okay, I'll reveal that missing piece in a few minutes. How many of you would love to have another story from my side? Are you excited for this? Oh, I can see you guys are loving it. That's amazing. Okay, here I was in my business, and one day I had to get a graphic design, right? So I had 2 choices. I had graphic design number 1 and graphic design number 2, right? So I went to graphic design number 1 and I said, hey, how much do you charge for this? And by the way, let's do one thing. Let's keep their names as, for demonstration purposes, let's keep them as Changu and Mangu. Will that be awesome? So I went to Changu and I said, Changu, how much do you charge for this graphic design? He said, 500 rupees, sir. I said, wonderful, that's amazing, I'll come back to you. I went to Mangu and I said, Mangu, how much do you charge for this graphic design? I have to run ads. And he said, 20,000. I said, what? 20,000 rupees? Who do you think I would have taken this business decision with? Did I move with Changu or Mangu? What do you think? Changu, right? Well, I went with Mangu on that day. How many of you now are surprised and want to know why? Yeah? Okay, let's rewind. I went to Mangu. Let's understand this business conversation. I went to Mangu and I said, I need this graphic design. How much do you charge? He said, 20,000. I said, what? 20,000 rupees? But the Changu is just charging 500 rupees. He said, no worries, sir. We'll give you a power graphic which will help you to double your business revenue in coming few months. That sounds amazing, isn't it? And he said, sir, let's hop on a Zoom call. I said, yeah, let's hop on a Zoom call. And in the Zoom call, he literally showed me with data that how I can double my business revenue in coming months. Now, is my business decision of going with Mango sounds logical? Yeah? What was that Mango had figured out? Can you see that out of Changu and Mango seems to be having a great business. Not even making money for himself, he was also making money for their clients. What was that single something, that something which Mango had figured out and Changu hasn't? That something was self-worth. And this was the same missing piece which I had figured out in my business when I took my prices from 5,000 to 2 lakh rupees per client for the same business consultation calls. Making sense? Self-worth. Sounds to be a small word, but this word was the same missing piece for Mango and me, which helped us to grow our businesses and scale our businesses. Right? Now, the question comes is, Rahul, how do we increase our self-worth? That's the question, right? Rahul, how do we now increase our self-worth? We understood everything. Fantastic, lovely. Okay, I have the answer for you. The number one thing, how do you increase or realize your self-worth is believe in yourself. If you believe you can, you're right. If you believe you cannot, you're still right. Remember, you have opportunity to transform people's lives. Go out there. And that makes you valuable. Right? Second, keep upgrading your skills. Very important. If you keep upgrading your skills, you bring more value on the table, your clients are happy, and happy clients always come back. Third, work on yourself. Understand your strengths and weaknesses. Whatever strengths you understood, double down on them. And whatever weaknesses you understood, accept them first. And then convert them into the strengths. These were the three powerful things which I identified for my business. Are you going to do that for you? Yes. Thank you.